Edgar Allan Poe's life began under a pall of tragedy in 1809. Orphaned at a young age after his actress mother died of consumption, he was taken in by the wealthy Allan family of Richmond, Virginia, but never formally adopted. This early loss of his biological mother, a beautiful woman succumbing to a wasting disease, became a foundational wound, establishing the central theme of his future work: the poignant and terrifying death of beauty. His relationship with his stern foster father, John Allan, was a lifelong battle of wills over money and status. Though intelligent, Poe's rebellious nature led him to deliberately get himself expelled from West Point, severing his last tie to a conventional future. Thrown into poverty, he became a literary mercenary, a brilliant but tormented hack writer and editor in the gritty world of American magazines, where he honed his savage critical pen. In the midst of this instability, he found his emotional anchor with his aunt, Maria Clem, and her young daughter, Virginia. He married his cousin when she was only 13, a union that was more a spiritual bond than a conventional marriage. Virginia became his Sissy, his Annabel Lee, the pure, fragile embodiment of the love and beauty he so feared to lose. Poe's genius flourished in this domestic sphere, but it was a genius fed by inner demons. He was haunted by a peculiar sensitivity to alcohol, where a single glass could plunge him into days of madness and despair. This, combined with the immense pressure of his poverty and his own intense intellect, made the world a painful place, sharpening his perception of fear and madness that would define his writing. The great tragedy of his life arrived when Virginia, like his mother before her, contracted consumption. For 5 agonizing years, Poe watched her slowly fade and die, a real-life horror that he transmuted into his art. The creeping dread of the fall of the House of Usher and the obsessive, guilt-ridden sound of the beating heart in The Telltale Heart are direct echoes of his long, helpless vigil at her deathbed. Her death in 1847 shattered him. The final 2 years of his life were a ghostly epilogue, a wandering, broken coda. He was seen delirious in cities from Philadelphia to Richmond, until in October of 1849, he was found incoherent on a Baltimore street, wearing another man's clothes. He died in a hospital days later, his final words a fitting, desperate plea: "Lord, help my poor soul." Poe's own story was his greatest tragedy, but from its depths he gave form to our deepest anxieties. He masterfully relocated horror from Gothic castles to the crumbling human psyche, gifting us the modern detective story, the science fiction tale, and timeless poems and stories that explore the shadows of love, loss, and madness. His life was short and sorrowful, but the eerie, beautiful world he built haunts us to this day.
Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.